since we're going to continue with horror movies, and you think this one is a good bad movie? You think they should stop making these films because it's not presented as a franchise that people love? Well, let's go find out. I'll throw back reviews. Welcome everyone. I'm Al Throwback. We're gonna do. Uh, you don't have to reveal if you don't want to, but I feel like doing it anyway. I'm not trying to do like the Scotch critics. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take your thing. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we are going to be discussing about this next film, which is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Oh wait, that was the last movie. Wait a second, I'm confused here. So it's just the events after what happened to the last movie. Um, which we will discuss about that. So there's a different director. Alder Anderson wrote the script, and also he produced a little bit and other stuff like that. So, think they did a good job? Well, let's go find out right now. Oh, what's this story is all about? Let's go find out. Okay, so um, Mel Jovovich is back to kill more zombies. The third chapter of the Resident Evil franchise. Survivors of the Raccoon Sea catastrophe travel across the Nevada desert, hoping to make it to Alaska. The newly upgraded Alice, along with her crew, of her, Mike Epps, Larter, and Ashanti, will make the final stand against evil with one goal: to turn the undead dead again. So practically, it's just the events after what happened to the last one. So Alice was separated after after she um got rescued, and they separated because they didn't want to be a threat to that. But the good news is she decided to go help them out anyway by she have like new upgraded power, destroy zombie crawls and save these guys. So yeah, it's been just a rough situation they went through. The thing is though, actually this one actually kind of improved from the second movie because they still got the scariness of things. Um they have like different technology they use for that one. And Alice still kicks so much ass, of course. And then we have Blair Redfield in this one, so it's actually a good thing they did that one. So yeah. So the Umbrella Corporation is like, ooh, time to control her. Anything. Unfortunately, she override it, and then she's gonna kick ass all over the place. So yeah, yeah, it's bloody, it's violent, it's silly, of course. The acting, actually, the acting is actually pretty good, to be honest. It actually turned out pretty good for that once. Yeah, it's actually one of the most exciting movies I've seen for that year, and watching it in 4K Blu-ray is actually more fun. So the thing about this movie is they decide to do it a different direction, still keep the horror vibe, but try to expand into a different area. So after I consider destroyed, yeah, do the world. So they went through a little bit in USA and through Las Vegas, but Las Vegas is not the same anymore. You can't even gamble there anymore. So yeah, it's to survive, and there's like way too many zombies, way too many. So the T virus was spreading like the plague, and it's affecting everywhere. Millions and billions of people got infected. So yeah, it's crazy. It's horrific. It's terrible and stuff like that. So yeah, if you ever played the games, it's like, yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible to have to go through a zombie apocalypse. Yeah. So as you can see on the Las Vegas scene right here, so yeah, it's devastating. Seeing this famous place there, and it's a mess. So yeah, it's been affecting the entire world. Next to Umbrella Corporation. And they're still doing the experiments and stuff like that. And Dr. Isaac's like, hey, good. My project is here, so now let's go get that. I'll tell you, I love Scum Buckets that does that. Just encourage me for seeing stuff like that. It's like, really, what do you want to do that? What do you want to ruin um the world just for just for and look what happened. Yeah, and you devastated the world like that. Why? Why you want to do that? I don't know. It's just pretty sad to me. Is it based on Resident Evil 4? No, it's just a different story idea. Now this reminds me of if you do like a fan fiction kind of thing. Well, imagine for that one. So yeah, that's the thing about that is that you try to devastate the world. That one it just makes me sad. I don't know why. I don't know why you want to do that. Just boggles my mind for that one. Anyway, so what do you think about the cast? Yeah, I think the cast did a great job. Mike Epps actually he got better dialogue in this one compared to the last one. Just like, boy, they actually have better dialogue. Yeah, actually, this film is actually kind of fun. Try to survive a zombie horror. Try to help everyone they can. Um, Make it devastating, and Alice kick ass. That's it. As long as it does all that stuff, I'm fine with that. So, yeah, it's just like, bro's like, ooh, we're gonna do, we're gonna try to do all those clones so that way, yeah, yeah, and there you go, yeah, stuff like that. I won't spoil what's gonna happen at the end if you haven't seen this one. Yeah, so get the 4K collection because let me tell you, this Sony did a damn good job. Try to remaster these films in 4K. I know there's some people. I know some people might be skeptical on the last one, but I thought it's still bright enough. It's still good enough. Yeah, it's just a fun action movies. So yeah, sure, it doesn't resemble some of the Resident Evil franchise that I know of as well. I was hoping that they do something like for like Resident Evil or Code Veronica stuff like that. So I found out the Barbarian and Weapons director will be doing reboot Resident Evil. So I was like, ooh, this guy is a visionary. If you haven't seen those two films, and it's like, wow, that guy's gonna make a Resident Evil movie. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I would love to see what he can do. Trying to make it look like from the video games. Um, Dialogue. I think dialogue should be good, just like the Resident Evil remake, and so it's 2 and 3 remakes. So they make the dialogue, much more better presented than hokey, just like it did from the original games, because that's how the dialogue was. So yeah, this is what thing I really like about this one is the visionary style. The visionary style is actually pretty awesome, especially the visuals from like they did for Las Vegas, also the satellite, way they experiment, the Alice's stuff like that. So yeah, it's very nice to actually make it look unique and production wise it's actually too. The thing is though about these movies, they didn't cost a lot. They cost between 20-40 million dollars. That's it. That is how you do movies. And they made over 1.4 billion dollars. So that is a good highest grossing video game franchise. We'll see if Super Mario Bros. Can top that one. Well, I'm sure they will. They already did top that for one movie. We'll see how the Galaxy movie do that because that will be really, really cool for that one. If they did that. So hopefully, hopefully when they do the remake of the Resident Evil um movies, we'll see how the director does. If it does well, I'll make it work. George A. Romero stuff like that. The thing is though, originally George A. Romero was supposed to do the Resident Evil, but it was canceled. The project was canceled. I am not sure what's the situation for that one. Probably had to check out Wikipedia and see why, or go talk to AI why George Romero did not direct Resident Evil. So there might be a reason for it. Paul W.S. Anderson team did a great job with this one and have a different director, know how to do like a visionized action and horror and devastating scenes. It actually worked perfectly. In my opinion, this is probably one of the best of the franchise. Even though I love all the films, but this one not going to get A, of course, because of the problems with doesn't adapt well for a video game. Not based on the video game. pretty much like Alice is like the front thing there, but don't get me wrong, it's not. I don't think it is. Dialogue is actually much improved from the first two movies. It might some of the action scenes might be stuff might be to feel a little more empty, and probably just it's got more substance now than just visual style. So, which that's actually a huge improvement there. So yeah, I just have like maybe tiny little problems with it, but nothing major that will ruin your film experience when watch this. So what should I give this one? Okay, so pros, yeah, I love Mila Jovovich. The cast, the rest of the cast are great. Great visuals, great action. Um, and improved dialogue. Cons, it can feel a little bit empty at some um plot holes on the movie. Probably dialogue could have done just a tiny little better, but it's still improved from the last two. Um, yeah, and also it's not representing Resident Evil games. So, but it's still good though. I still enjoy it. So it's gonna get a solid B. Yep, just B. I think a solid B is good for that one. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. What do you think of this movie? Do you think this movie is great? Do you think this movie could have done better? Stuff like that. Yeah, I'll be glad to answer all the comments below right there. So I hope you enjoyed this review. There'll be more reviews like this, so stay tuned. Watching, I will see you in the next review. Take care.